Good morning. I'm Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwest Victoria, Australia. How is everybody? Today is the 8th of August. Friday the 8th of August. Yes, you're seeing me on a Friday. I thought I'm going to pop on a Monday and a Friday, see how we go. I will just play it by ear. We might only be on a Monday or we might only be on a Friday, but either way, we'll see how we go. At this stage, I am here today. Woohoo! Anyway, I hope everyone has had a fabulous couple of days or a week if I haven't seen you within a week. Lots have happened just in the last couple of days of Stampin' Up. I have seen the September to December catalogue, so the Christmas catalogue. Yes, I have put my little eyes to it, though I do have to say I have to have a better look at it. I haven't had the best of look yet. There's some new kits being released. They were all released on Tuesday. I think it's 3 kits. I haven't even looked at them yet. I've been that busy. I haven't really had a good proper look. So let's get into stamping today. I'm doing a very quick, simple little card. We won't be on here for long. Something's falling over at the back here over there, so we'll put that back in its place. So I don't want to hold you up too much longer. So yes, our catalogue's still going. Now we have, I've got everything in a muddle here. It's getting all over the place, and now I'm going to cough. Oh, excuse me. Starting on the, let me get me a bit of paper out properly, 5th of August, which was only just last Tuesday, we had this amazing special that is happening all through August. So right through till Sunday, the 31st of August, anything that has, any product that has the 2025-2027 in colour products, you'll get 15% off. So that includes your ink pads, your re-inkers, your blends, the Stampin' Right markers. What else have we got? Your ribbons, your embellishments, any designer paper that has these colours in, 15% off. I haven't put my order in yet, but I'm going to start. I'm going to very shortly because I will be ordering some of the new products from the September to December catalogue. Excuse me. So take advantage of that. There's a link in the box below or above, wherever you are watching from, either on Facebook or on YouTube, with my link to my store. So pop on over to that one. Now also, I am taking, still don't have these in the proper order, registrations for the September to December mini catalogue. So if you are new and you haven't shopped with me in the last 6 months, or if you don't have a demonstrator and would like to receive the September to December mini catalogue, which has loads of Christmas stuff in it, stamp sets, there's a link in the description to register for that. I will be ordering these when I place my order in the catalogue, so hopefully I will have them next week. But if you're not sure how to use the computer, how to use forms and all that, that's all right. Just give me a call and I will put your name down on the list. I've got a list of the people already who I'm sending them out to, and I'll just add your name to that list. Also for August, online stamps class is using the Gallery Blooms. Now, I'm using the Gallery Bloom stamp set today. So, yeah. And I'm also using one of the in colours. So, there we go. So, with the Gallery Blooms class, the basic kit is what you will receive, and that includes the stamp set, a card kit to create 8 cards, so 2 of each design, and a link to a private video tutorial that only you will have access to. So that basic kit is $55, and there's a link in the box below, above, or you can call me, and again, I will put your name on the list, or I will cut that kit ready. And thank you to the people who have already registered for this class, stamps class. I think I've got about 5 already. So I will be starting to cut kits up. Now, kits will not be sent out to you until about the 27th of August. I will start sending them out to you. So, yeah, that gives me time to make up all the kits and get all the embellishments and all that. All right, so let us get stamping. Now, as I said, I am using the Gallery Bloom stamp set today, and because we have that special for August with our in colours, our 2025-2027 in colours, I am using one of those beautiful in colours. So we have Strawberry Slush, Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, and Timid Tiger. I had to think then. I couldn't remember that Secret Sea. So we're using that. And my sentiment today is coming from, no, it's not my usual Said Simply, or what it's called, Simply Said. It's coming from the beautiful butterflies. I had a change up of sentiments today. All right, so let's get moving. Now, the dies with the Gallery Blooms are amazing. You get a lot of dies. Now, before I go on to them, I'm going to show you what we are using, because I've got one of the dies here. So the in colour I am using today is Strawberry Slush. So going back to our dies, so you have the dies that cut out all flowers and a few extras there, I think. And yes, there's dies missing, because we have this beautiful die, and that bit there goes in the middle there, but he doesn't want to play nice with me at the moment. He sits in there. We have this amazing die. Now, how does it work? You get to cut out 3 pieces. So that's the one that just falls out. Then we have the others that don't want to fall out, and if I can find my take a pick tool, I will poke them out. Well, it looks that way, like that. Come on, out we come. So this is a bit of a surprise. Well, I wouldn't say a surprise, but a lovely bonus. So there's a frame bit, another frame bit. So that one fits in there. See? So there you could have a frame and that piece of cardstock. Could be your sentiment or your decorations. Now I'm not even going to get this one out, and it's the one that I need, here we go, to use. Here he comes. Pop him there. And here is our last frame. Now it's a fair size frame. See? So you could use the whole 3 frames just on one card front. Let me get them onto our strawberry slush. See? So you could use the whole 3 frames on your cardstock. Now, how would these look in designer series paper? Look at that. They would look magnificent, or even in different coloured cardstock. Brilliant. Today, I'm only using the outer one. That's the one I'm using today. So we'll put this die one away so that I know where he is. And I die cut that early because I had to use my big machine. And those ones I will leave for another card. I will use them on another design. Alrighty, so we have our, let me get them out of the way too. So we have our card base and frame. That's our insert. Now, I cut out, just on my trimmer, another piece to fit in here because I wanted a little bit of a border around. So I made it a bit tinier, and that one there was die cut out, so I couldn't use it. So I've made it a bit tinier, and we're going to stamp on that one. And I've just got a piece for my sentiment. All right, we'll pop them out of the way. So we are going to stamp first. And I didn't bring over my ink pad, did I? Of course not. Of course I didn't. Silly me. All right, now I need my foam mat. That should be just here too. Yes, here it is. And I need a piece of scrap paper, which is right here beside me. Lovely. Thank you very much, Lee. Pop that there. We will do our insert first. And I'm using, of course, strawberry slush today. Now, this is one of the tiny little flowers that's in the stamp set. Just make sure it's inking up properly. Lovely. So just down here, move up a little bit, down here in this corner, stamping on, off, and then just off again, just down there. You don't really see that one, but it's okay. So that's our insert done. Lovely. Let's put him out of the way. Now our frame. Bring my ink pad over this side. I am going to be stamping off and then on. Let's just hope I remember to stamp off. Now I'm going to do that right around the whole frame. As I said, just got to remember to stamp off. And I'm just putting the flower on this way, that way, some straight up like that one. It is a beautiful flower, little floral design here. Over this way a little bit, please. And yippee, I stamped off the whole time. I didn't make a boo-boo. Now I'm just going to stamp our sentiment. Twirl this back around this way, which is happy birthday. Beautiful. Pop you over there. Now I am going to stamp our large flower, this large one here. So I'm going to bring my ink pad, to my stamp. Bring him back over here. That look good. Yep. Whoops. And I'm just going to stamp him just on a bit of an angle. That's all right. Either way is fine. And there we have that beautiful image. How beautiful is that? Now, just get close my ink up. And that is all the stamping. How quick and simple was that? Lovely, I say. I like a good, quick, simple card. Now we'll get our Tombow. Let me get the end of this Tombow. Come on. Thank you. Yes. And also don't forget the last chance product list. Now that has been updated. So new products have been added to that list. And some celebration products have been added to that last chance list because this year was our last celebration. Now they are bringing in a new program. As yet, I don't have the details. So as soon as I have the details of that, I will let you know. So something new is coming. So, yeah, don't forget the last chance products. A lot of the products have been dramatically reduced. So I'm just putting this frame on flat. With the daisy. Put it on straight, Elizabeth, please. Whoops. My head says one way, but my fingers say another. So there's that one. Now this one, I am going to pop up onto Digitals. Yes, so don't forget about the last chance products. I meant to say that at the beginning and I just completely forgot. Now go on to my online store and also view the new kits that are available. There's not a whole lot of kits actually. I mean, even the ones that were released earlier, there's some really good kits. I got one for my for a friend of mine. It was a little pop-up one. Now, if you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon. I would appreciate that greatly. And then you'll be notified when I put a new stamp set up. Whoops, knocked that one out of the park there, didn't I? Now for our sentiment, I'm just going to take a chance and eyeball cutting it up. Probably will be as crooked as a dog's hind leg, but oh well. Now little Lammy, forgot to tell you about little Lammy. He is doing well. He is in the paddock with all the other sheep. Some of them still pushing here, there, and everywhere, but he's coping. He's surviving. Still gets his bottle. Feed him through the fence. He got out the other day. Lovely. I can't pick him up now. He is just way too heavy for me now. Now these I'm just laying flat. Way too heavy for me. He is, that boy. He's becoming a big little boy. Yeah, will that fit on there? Oh, beautiful. So line it up there at the edge and down there. So I only have to cut around one little section. Well, two. There's that one there. There's my birthday. He won't fit in there, will he? Of course not. Good on you. We can still do him. So each night when I feed him his bottle, he gets fed about 5 o'clock. So I'm not walking out there in the dark and the cold. I mean, it's still cold, but I'm not walking out there in the dark. I say to him when he's finished his bottle, okay, go find your sleeping buddy. And I said to Alan, got that from somewhere. Where did I get that from? You know, go find your sleeping buddy. And then I go, it wasn't a sleeping buddy, it was an exit buddy. I was thinking of Nemo, you know, the turtles. And they're going one way and Nemo's dad's going the other way. And I had to laugh. I go, that's where it's from. So, yeah, you got to laugh. Poor little boy's had a hard beginning to life, but somebody, I said to Lauren's boyfriend, he was here the other day letting them out, they're out in the front yard eating my front lawn. And I said to him, I turned to the little boy and I said, go on, go over and see Chris. He goes, no, I'm not his mother. I go, no, that's me. But that's all right. I don't mind being his mama. He's a good little boy, except when he hops through the fence when he's not supposed to. He sees me walking down with the bottle and can't wait. So, yeah, cheeky little thing. You know, I sometimes grizzle and grump to the kids, son, I'm sick of bottle feeding. I can't wait till they're off the bottle. But, no, I do love it. I do love it. Okay, so I am using the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink gems. Now, I'm sorry, I cannot remember where these came from. I think they are an online product. And I'm just using the ones down here with a bit of glitter on them. Put one there and a little one. Oh yeah, got something on that one. pop him back. I'll get whatever's on him off soon. And there. And one up there. And also, I'm going to put a piece of, I've already tied a bow with linen linen thread. I am not the best bow makers with the linen thread, so that's why I did that one off screen before I popped on. Come on. No, I don't want you there. There will be nicely. Pop him there. There's my ribbon scissors. Chopping him off the bit. And a little bit over there. And there we have today's card complete. I hope you have enjoyed this card using the Gallery Blooms stamp set. And the sentiment came from the beautiful butterflies. So, yeah, pretty. I think it's beautiful. I think it's lovely just like that. Now, don't forget about August online stamp class. $55 for the basic kit. If you would like this September to December mini catalogue and you haven't shopped with me, click the link below for register for catalogue and I will send one out to you. And also don't forget the 2025-2027 in colour 15% off product sale. So that's goodbye, that one. All right, so that is it for this morning. And I will catch you all again on Monday with another video for you. So have a lovely weekend, everybody. I hope it is not too cold. I hope we get a bit of sun. Would love a bit of sun just to warm the air up a bit. Even though the sun might be out, it's still a bit chilly. So I will catch you all again on Monday. See you later. Bye for now.